Hello everybody, my name is Aceface. Welcome back to our factional warfare campaign where we're fighting for the Caldari state. We previously did one of those battlefield sites, the most biggest type of site you can ever do, or at least that I've ever seen in EVE Online. With I don't know how many people we had there, but it felt like we had over like 100 people there claiming these capture the flag style sites to be able to capture the system of AIHA. I think the system of AIHA is the one that we had previously. I'm not sure. It was at least a system that was nearby. Actually, no, it was Oix. Yeah, Oix was the system we captured before. I'm not sure how it is now. But I wanted to check out, since we already are deep here into factional warfare, I was thinking, okay, we may as well check out some of these new factional warfare points of interest that they've added since the Uprising expansion, because I'm quite curious how they work. Well, I know how they work in theory, but I've never actually firsthand checked them out. Okay, so we'll see if we can find the faction warfare. What is faction warfare? There, factional campaigns. Oh, okay, there's nothing there. Can't seem to find any in the agency, so we'll have to look here. Activities, factional warfare. So we're here. Warzone details. Objectives. Okay, so we're going for some of these. We can see if we can even perhaps go and find some enemies in the adjacent system, because I think Oix's Galente control I checked here earlier today. If we look in the map, in the factional warfare map, yeah, it is actually. So we can go here. You can see we've got Navy-based, a lot of Navy-based actually, plexes. There's some advanced as well, and those can be great for using the Hawk. Because I love using the Hawk in PvP, or at least it feels like a great ship for smalls and novices. I wonder if there's any... Okay, I don't think they have any novices anymore. It seems like they only have the smalls, but then they have Navy and Advanced. They sort of differentiate them in that way. Oh, there's a lot of people here. What have we got here? Galente Large Navy 1. Okay, we'll go and check what's going on here. Large Navy. Because they also made in the Uprising expansion that you get additional LP for more people being there. Oh, it's not divided. It used to be divided. Now it's sort of everyone is there gets it, but there's only to a certain degree. Not everyone. You can't just have a million alts here and expect to everyone get LP. Let's check who is here. We've at least got friendlies nearby, so that's great to see. Go into this acceleration gate. Oh, they've also changed the appearance of these plexes. I think that's really cool. Really cool. See what it looks like. We've got the Rage. And we've got a Stab over there. I'm not sure if he is friendly though, because I haven't encountered problems before where I attacked friendlies when they actually weren't part of the enemy, or they were part of the militia, but I thought they were criminals. So I'm not sure if there is a way to make it so that militia standing is prioritized over criminal standing. Let me know, because that's quite important, because I don't want to... I have to like check every time now I see a criminal, like, is that someone I should shoot or not? And it's sort of a disadvantage for me because I'm wasting critical time which could be used to prepare my ship. Federation Navy battlecruiser. Okay, let's go there. I wonder what the limit of player payouts is in the large, or are we in the large? Yeah, we're in the large. So we can check that out. See how much we can get, or if we maybe need to be in a fleet. Yes, we've got large here, battleships and smaller. Unrestricted in the open, so you could perhaps have capitals there? It seems like this might be the old system, because it says it is split evenly. Seems like 5 characters is the limit, or is tuned to that. I wonder if you'll get anything if you're in a different fleet. Seems like we've got different outposts here. We've got Scout, Medium. I wonder if this Scout here is a type of Plex or it's something else. One of these new ones they've added. Seems like we're getting more Plexes here popping up in the overview as time goes on. Because previously we only had this large here, now we've got the Medium and the Scout. And there's some unidentified wormholes there as well. Contested. Okay, let's go. Destroy this. battle cruiser. Needs to be stuck on the station. I think the way they've made these complexes makes a lot more sense now. It looks like an actual base, but you're trying to capture it, and that they're deploying ships to defend here. Before it felt like, oh, just empty space. And it's like, oh, this is the plex, and that's it. It doesn't feel like it means anything. Oh, actually, we got the wreck. What? Hey, that's my wreck. He took it. And he's also a part of the militia, so he's supposedly supposed to be friendly. And that was like 8 million, I think they had there. Hey, my wreck, man. Not that I really care, but I was curious to see what the battlecruiser dropped. Cormorant Navy issue. Those ships have actually gone down quite a bit in price, so we might bring them out, actually. I think it's a pretty cool ship. It's not that great in the Abyss in my testing so far, but I think in PvP it'll be pretty good. See if we can get a fleet of thieves, thieving thieves. They just assumed they got the wreck because they were doing so much damage previously. But my little Caldari Navy Hookbill was actually able to pump out a decent amount of damage because they were probably so relaxed, whether you're thinking that one Hookbill could outcompete them. But that was the case. That was the case. 2 minutes left on the clock. A lot of these, I can imagine now that they've made it so that this is more effective in a group. There's going to be a lot more groups, just generally speaking, doing these complexes. And I feel like it might have an effect on how many people do this, because it might be very intimidating to go for these. There's going to be a lot of people there and just get insta-killed straight away. But then again, it might be more encouraging that there's more groups to go out and fight these groups. But factional warfare was known to be a very solo-friendly activity before, and I feel like it might be a bit less of a solo activity now that there's a bigger reason to have groups here. But on the other hand, I think that you could perhaps naturally group up with other people doing it, so I think that's good. So even if you don't particularly want to be in a group, you just fly along other parts here, like I'm doing now. It's not like I'm particularly a part of a group, but I'm still sort of with these guys because we're in the same militia. Okay, so there was a GF in chat, so there's stuff going on here. Ace 22 seems to have had a GF, as well as Atin and Duma. I wonder if you can find any of these supply depots, because I haven't been able to find them anywhere. Is there a filter maybe that I've not gone? No, it doesn't seem like it. Let's see in the Exploration and Combat Anomalies tab. I don't see anything in the one adjacent system that's nearby. So we'll just quickly try looting this if we are able to get the loot here. It's turning into a bit of a competition like it is in the live events where you compete over the boss. Now I'm competing over these factional warfare drops. If it was what I saw, because I wasn't 100% sure if I was seeing it right. Oh, they got it. Okay, so it was 1.5 million, so it was not that much. It's not the whole world. And I thought it was like 9 million, something like that, but that's because I think I mixed up with my own inventory. There was 8 million over there. Because we destroyed a Thrasher fleet issue before. Small and Scout. Cormorant Navy issue. Caldari Navy Hookbill. Merlin. There's a lot of Caldari ships here. Apart from this Minotaur. Makes a lot of sense. It's in the Caldari militia. But there's actually nothing that tells you that you have to use a particular type of ship. You can just use whichever ship you want, but I think it looks cool that we're part of the Caldari militia. We're mostly using Caldari-based ships. Where's our Caldari Destroyer level? I think our Caldari Destroyer level is pretty good. Caldari Destroyer. Let's see if we can train the small hybrid turret, because if we're able to use that decently... Okay, we've got some LP there, 3,400, so it wasn't a whole lot. Probably was because it was greatly divided between all the players here, but at least we got something, so that's a good thing to see. You do get something. And I can imagine what they did was that it was nerfed hard because there's a lot of people here. Let's see. Are we in the front line? We'll check first if we're in the front line, because that has a bonus to how much LP you get. So we're in the system here. This is a front line. Okay, so we get 150% bonus. So 150% bonus, and then how much do you get? I wonder if they changed the amount you get. Oh, I don't see them saying any updated numbers on how much you get, so a bit uncertain here. Let's see now. There's a cargo container. Maybe he gave me those modules. We'll see if we did. Ah, oh, only that little module there. If we go to the scout outpost, I wonder if there's anything there. Could maybe face those people and those enemies in the chat, because they seem to be posting GFs, so there must be something going on. I've got the D-scan filter in. That seems to be the Caldari fleet, I think. There's a Tristan here. We can check if he's friendly or not. I think we could take out Tristan, because Tristans tend to be newt based, and it's not going to matter too much since you're not using a whole lot of capacitor. Okay, this guy is friendly. Not able to find any of those supply depots though. It would be nice to find them. We'll probably try finding them next time. So we're going to dock up in the station here and set up camp. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We are looking at the new factional warfare complexes, and I really like the way they've redesigned them and how there's a lot more groups doing them. It's a bit more favourable to do some groups. We only got 3,000 LP though, so it's not a whole lot, but we got a lot from our previous battleship encounters, but I think we were maybe a little bit too many in that large site over there. But that's enough for now. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later.